Pricing practices or pricing decision is most important part of the business organization. Today, we are going to discuss factors to be considered in pricing practices. In managerial economics, the pricing practice is the most important issue for the product pricing. Today, we are going to discuss some important factors which should be considered while defining price or finalization of price. The first factor is competitors in the market. There are different types of market: monopoly market, monopolistic market, perfect competitive market, oligopoly market, monopsony market. In these different types of market, the pricing practices are different. So, while taking decision about the price, we should consider the existing type of the competition in the market. If there is a monopoly, the competition is not there. Hence, the monopolist is the price maker. He can take decision about the pricing at his own level. But in case of monopolistic market, there are different competitors. In case of oligopoly, there are also different various competitors in the market. So, the producer should consider the price of the product, quality of the product, demand and market share of the competitors, and he can take decision about the pricing. Second is the state of market for the product. In case of particular product, the producer should decide the price of the product according to existing status of the market related to this particular product. State of the economy. Some products are more sensitive to changes in the unemployment and worker wages and other factors. Makers of the luxury products will need to drop prices, especially when the economy is in downturn. It means the producer should think about the state of the economy. If economy is in the prosperity, we can raise the price. But in case of downturn or depression, we should reduce the price or increasing sale of the product. This is the main consideration for the pricing decision. Next point is bargaining power of the customers. If we choose the particular segment of the customers for the selling our product, we should think about the bargaining power of the specific customers. According to their bargaining power, we should change the pricing strategy for selling or more selling of our product. If the bargaining power of the customer is less, we can raise the price. But in case of if the bargaining power of the consumers is more, we should think about the increasing prices. We should try to stable our product prices. Next important factor which should be considered for pricing is the cost of production. There are two types of cost of production. One is marginal cost of production. Another is average cost of production. Every producer should think about the marginal cost of production. At least the price of the product should be equal to marginal cost of production, which can be recovered through the sale of the product. Distribution cost and preservation cost also affect the pricing decision. If the distribution cost and preservation cost is more, we should increase the price according to this particular cost. Next is type of commodity or type of service. Some commodities or some services are more essential services, some are not essential services. If the service or product is essential, we can think about the increase the price level. But in case of non-essential product, If we increase the price, automatically demand will be fall. Purchasing power of the consumers. If the purchasing power of the consumer is higher, we can think about the increasing price of the product or services. If the purchasing power of the consumer is less, we could not increase the price, because if we increase the price, the demand will be fall. So we should consider the purchasing power of the customers also. Durability of the product. If the product is durable, we can think about the higher prices. But in case of non-durable products, we should think about the price, because if we increase the price, we cannot sell the total production and it will be remain stock. Next point is cost of production and margin. Every producer should think about the cost of production of the product or service and margin which is expected by the management. If the management expect the more margin, we should increase the price level of the product or service. But we do not think about the more margin of the product or price, we should reduce the price according to market situation. Some products are comes under the government regulation, some products are not comes under the government regulation. If our product is falls under the government regulation, we should think about the increased prices or the price level of the product. There are some ceilings which is imposed by the government. In some cases, minimum statutory or maximum retail prices, which is described by the government authorities. We should think about these particular regulations to decide price of the product. Price elasticity, also one of the most important factor which should be considered for the pricing practices. If the price elasticity of the product is less, or product having a zero price elasticity, we can increase the price according to increasing demand or the market situation. But in case of more price elasticity, we should think about the increasing prices, because if we increase the price, the demand will be drastically fall. So we should think about the price elasticity. If it is a zero or inelastic demand, if it is a less than 1, if it is a greater than 1. If it is greater than 1, we could not increase the price of the product. And last one is objectives of the firms. The many organizations have different types of objectives. It includes profit maximization, market expansion, or increase market share, product line promotion, survival objective. According to these objectives, we can think about the pricing strategies. These are the some important factors which should be considered for the decision about the pricing of the particular product or service. Thank you.